Hi, this is Mary Beth. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to watch A Few Minutes with Mary Beth, my visual log. I want to show you something that I do at the beginning of every year, and you may want to try it for yourself. And if not, you will hopefully find it interesting to see a look behind the scenes of StencilGirl and one of the ways that I have learned to manage my company and also my personal life and the split between work and business. So I'm going to turn the camera around and you can watch along as I start my mind mapping process for 2020. Making a mind map is something that I've been doing for many years. I wasn't really taught to do it. I just know the way that I do it. So I'm going to show you what I do and you can adapt it as you like. All I do is I get a big piece of paper. I try to find the biggest piece of just drawing paper or whatever I might have on hand. And I pull out some markers in a few different colors because I'm really motivated by color visually. So I like to do it in color, and then I look back and things mean, you know, different categories mean things to me based on how the color is. The thing about going into 2020 is that in 2020, StencilGirl will celebrate its 10th anniversary. So this is a really big, momentous thing for me. And I'm going to make that the center of my mind map. SGP, that's StencilGirl Products, 10th anniversary. And then I will just map out from here different things like celebrations that we want to do, maybe with respect to that. Then I'm gonna also have a category of MB personal. And under that, I usually have things that I aspire to do to kind of maintain my personal health and so forth, and like meditation, workouts, healthy eating. These are things that for me are just foundational and help me, you know, to be a healthy human being and to be able to run the company and to be here for everybody who's in my life. And that brings me to family. So in 2020, we know, or I know, that my grandson, Aiden, graduates high school. So I know that that graduation is going to be a big thing for us as a family, and I want to note that on, you know, my mind map. So back to celebrations, and this is just how I let myself go. I just try to let my brain go into just kind of in a fun way think about the things that are going to happen during the year. Celebrations. We're going to probably want a big sale, don't you think, for StencilGirl? I think so. Big sale. I know we're going to grow our club even more because we love our club. These are our favorite insider people, and we have a special relationship with them. In addition to my personal life and my business life, there's times where crossover, and this is travel. So I'm going to have a whole category for travel. I'm going to circle it, and you can always just draw and doodle and go back and make this as visual as you want it to be. I'm just kind of giving you a place to start. Travel is important for me in 2020 because I've got 2 international gigs. One is Ireland, and one is Italy. So this one's in the spring or the summer, Ireland is, and then this one's in the fall. So that's big. That is a lot of time management for me to keep these things in the front of my mind. Going back to family, I mean, it's not that I was going to forget, but my dad is having a hip replacement in March. So we're going to put dad hip on there because we need to remember that. And so basically you can get the idea how I go through this and I just do different things. Back with Stencil Girl, personnel, you know, who is going to be part of Stencil Girl in 2020? What are the roles of these people going to be? And then, you know, the way my brain works is that could make me go back into, oh gosh, personal. How am I going to, you know, keep the home front going? Or, you know, personal is also relationships for me. Relationships are so vital for my life. And it's not that I have to tell myself to maintain relationships, but it's not bad to just include these things, every different part of your life. So you might want to get some paper out and just start going. It's not, you know, there's a lot of this, it is personal and it's private, and so I'm not going to do it on a video, but I think you have hopefully gotten an idea of how the mind mapping process works, at least for me, and maybe you can find a way to bring this into your own life. I wish everybody the best in 2020. I am hoping that this is going to be the greatest year for all of us, individually and as a community, the company and me personally, my family, all of these things that we're going to incorporate in the mind map. So thank you very much for being a part of Stencil Girl, part of our family, and for taking the time to watch my vlog. I do appreciate it.